Student's Book, page 36. 5. The Tomango Tree.
Tom lived on a farm. Behind the farm, there was a big forest on a hill. Tom liked walking there and climbing the trees where the forest birds sang and sang. There was a river near the farm where Tom often fished too. He loved living in the countryside. Tom's parents both worked on the farm. They fed their cows, sheep, goats, and chickens, and planted vegetables in their fields.
I'd like to grow fruit here too,
his father often said. He tried to grow pears, but they were too small. He couldn't grow bananas. They were always too green. And the weather was too cold to grow kiwis, watermelons, or pineapples.
Find a fruit we can grow here, Tom,
his father said. One morning, Tom woke up and walked to his window. The river looked like a mirror in the sun, and the trees danced in the wind. Tom thought,
today is a good day to be in the forest.
After breakfast, he put some water in his bag and started to walk up the hill. Up and up he went. At the top of the hill, Tom sat down under the tallest tree.
This tree is really tall, he thought. I want to climb it. Yes, now.
Up and up he climbed. From the top of the tree, Tom could see more hills, his family's farm buildings, their home, their truck and tractor, and all of their fields. He could see the river and the sea too.
One day, I want to climb all those hills,
Tom thought.
I want to work on the farm and grow fruit. But I want to sail down that river and across the sea too. One day, I want to go to countries where there are mountains, waterfalls, and jungles. I want to do hundreds and hundreds of exciting things.
Suddenly, Tom heard something. It was in the tree below him, but it wasn't a bird.
It's a fruit bat, the kind of bat that only eats fruit,
thought Tom.
Cool. I'm lucky to find one of those.
Tom heard the fruit bat again, but he couldn't see it. He started to climb down the tree and saw something red behind a big leaf. It moved.
A red fruit bat,
thought Tom.
That's very strange.
Tom moved the leaf, but the red thing wasn't an animal. It was like a kind of tomato or mango. And there wasn't only one. There were lots and lots of them. Tom picked one of the strange fruits and looked at it more carefully. Then he ate it. It was really good. Tom was hungry. He ate another one and another one. Then he picked 5 more and put them in his bag.
I must give this fruit a name,
he thought.
I know. It's a tomango.
Tom climbed back down the tree and he ran home to show the fruit to his father.
Look, Dad, he called. I found a tomango tree in the forest. We can grow this fruit here on our farm.
And they did. Tom's father took the 5 tomangos and grew plants from them. Soon the family had hundreds of small tomango trees. And people came from the city to buy all the wonderful fruit that grew on them. But there's a strange end to this story. When he was older, Tom did lots of exciting things. He sailed down the river and across the sea. He climbed hills and mountains in different countries, and sometimes he came home and climbed trees again too. But Tom never found another tamango tree or heard a fruit bat in the forest above the farm again.
Student's Book, page 44. 6. Do whales have stomachache?
My younger brother is called Fred. Fred's very interested in animals. He talks and asks questions about animals all the time. Fred's really interested in parrots, pandas, polar bears and penguins, and lions and leopards and rabbits. But Fred's favourite animals live in the sea. He has posters of jellyfish, whales, dolphins, sharks and octopuses on all the walls of his bedroom.
Look at my picture, Mum. This is an octopus. Why do octopuses have 8 arms? Or are they legs? Why are there little cups on their arms?
Fred doesn't stop talking when I'm doing my homework or when Mum's trying to read quietly. Shh, Fred, we have to say sometimes. Last Saturday, Fred wanted to go to the library in town to get a book called The Most Dangerous Animals in the World. He wanted to get a DVD called Leopard Spots too. But Mum said,
No, Fred, you don't look well. I want Aunt Jane to come and see you. You've got lots of little red spots on your face.
Aunt Jane is a doctor. She knows all about red spots. Fred looked in the mirror.
But I'm not ill, and my spots aren't scary, and they don't hurt,
he said.
Do you know, Mum, leopards have spots, and there's a kind of dog called a Dalmatian that has hundreds of spots too.
Yes, I know,
Mum said. When Aunt Jane saw Fred, she asked,
Have you got any spots on your body? On your back, your shoulders or arms?
No,
Fred said.
Octopuses have got 8 arms. Did you know that, Aunt Jane? They've got 3 hearts too.
Have they?
Aunt Jane said.
Can I look in your ears now?
And do you know, Aunt Jane, a blue whale is the biggest animal in the world.
Fred said.
Yes, Fred.
Aunt Jane answered.
But can I look in your eyes now? That's right. Look up. Good. And down.
And dolphins are the cleverest animals in the sea.
Fred said.
Aunt
Jane said.
Have you got a cold or a cough?
No.
Fred answered and started talking again.
Sharks are the most dangerous kind of fish. When a shark loses a tooth, they can't go to the dentist, but it's okay. Another tooth grows. Do you think sharks have toothache sometimes?
Fred, stop talking, please. I want to look in your mouth now. Say, ah.
Ah.
Fred said, and then started talking again.
And dolphins are good at bouncing balls on their heads. Do you think they have headaches sometimes?
I don't know, Fred,
Aunt Jane said. Then she smiled at him and said,
Well, you haven't got a temperature, but you need some medicine and you mustn't go shopping today. You can go to the shopping centre to get your book and DVD on Monday. OK?
Aunt Jane opened a bottle of green medicine and put some on a spoon. Fred didn't like medicine. He stopped talking because he didn't want to open his mouth.
You must open your mouth now, please, Fred.
Aunt Jane said. But Fred didn't open his mouth. Aunt Jane had a clever idea.
Do you think whales have stomachache sometimes, Fred?
She asked. Fred started to say,
Uh,
When Fred did that, Aunt Jane quickly put the medicine into his open mouth.
oh, that's horrible.
Fred said, but then he smiled.
Hey, I like this medicine a lot. It's the nicest medicine in the world. Can I have some more?
Aunt Jane laughed.
No.
She said.
You can have a glass of orange juice.
Mum said. But then Fred started talking again.
Whales don't drink orange juice, but they do have stomachache, I think. They have very big stomachs. Do you know they eat?
Shh, Fred, I said.
Shh, Fred.
Mum said, and
Shh, Fred.
Aunt Jane said.
Student's Book, page 52. 7. The Grey Cloud.
I was on a long, boring train ride with my aunt. I looked out of the window at the rain. The countryside looked grey and cold. "Tell me a story, Aunt Claire," I said. "One about the rain." "All right," she said. This is the story she told me. There was a small cloud in the sky above the apartment where Lily lived. Sometimes the cloud got angry because the wind was too strong, or because it was alone in the sky. When the cloud got really angry, it got slowly bigger and grayer. Its grey colour fell onto the roof of Lily's apartment building. It also fell into Lily's roof garden, and when Lily went outside to skip, she couldn't see the red and yellow flowers there. She could only see grey ones. Lily often got angry then too. Sometimes the cloud wasn't only angry, it got really sad. When the cloud felt really angry and sad, it felt worse, and it cried, and its wet rain fell on Lily's windows and balcony. Lily didn't like being wet. She couldn't go outside and dance on the garden table because she didn't like getting her head, neck, and shoulders wet. Lily often got angry and sad then too. Sometimes the cloud wasn't only angry and sad, it often got frightened. When the cloud felt frightened, it felt colder. Then its snow fell quietly on the ground and rocks, and on the mountains behind Lily's home, and water changed to ice. Walking in the snow and on the ice was difficult and dangerous. Lily often got angry, sad, and frightened then too. Monday wasn't a good day. The cloud was huge and very grey. Lily couldn't see any light from the sun. She couldn't see her feet on the ground. And at night, Lily couldn't see any light from the moon or stars. Tuesday and Wednesday were worse. Nothing was different. On Thursday morning, when Lily got up and saw no light outside again, she thought, "I've got to do something about this." She climbed up the stairs to the roof garden. "Cloud!" Lily called from the top of the roof. "This is the worst day of my week. I love looking at you when you were small and white And when you skip and dance and climb in the wind. But why are you huge and so grey now? What is the matter? The cloud started to cry.
The wind is strong, and I am weak, and I have no friends,
cried the cloud.
That makes me angry and sad, and I get bigger and grayer. I feel worse, and then my rain falls.
Oh dear, said Lily.
And sometimes I get frightened because I have no friends. When I feel frightened, I get really cold and my snow falls,
added the cloud. Well, shall I be your best friend today? I know I can make you feel better again, stronger too, Lily said to the cloud, and started to skip along the roof garden. And when you feel happy again, I can be happier too, she said. Come on, let's skip. Lily took off her coat and started to skip around the grey flowers, and the cloud slowly started to skip around the sun. That's better, but more quickly. More quickly, laughed Lily. Come on, my friend. Now let's dance. Lily jumped up onto the table, waved her arms around, and started to dance. And the clouds slowly started to dance in the wind. Fantastic! laughed Lily. Now come on. Are you feeling better or worse?
Better,
said the cloud. Great! Then now let's climb. Lily started to climb her favorite rock, and the cloud started to climb in the sky. Higher! Higher! Lily called. And when the cloud skipped and danced and climbed with Lily, its color changed from gray to white, and a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. The cloud was happy again, and Lily couldn't stop laughing. That's better! But it wasn't always like that. On some days of the year, the clouds rain and snow fell because it felt angry or sad or frightened again. Lily understood that. We can't always feel happy, Aunt Claire said. But skipping, dancing, and climbing and laughing and playing with really good friends can always help us feel better again. Now pick up your bag. Here's our station.
Welcome to CamFun Courses, Cambridge English for Young Learners.
Student's Book, page 60. 8. The Fancy Dress Shop.
Last Tuesday, Jim sent Zoe a text message about his party. It said, "Hi Zoe, I'd like to invite you to my birthday party on Thursday at 3 o'clock. The address is 31 Lake Road. Wear fancy dress. See you on Thursday, Jim."
Great,
thought Zoe.
Parties are always fun, but a fancy dress party is very exciting.
She went to tell her mother about Jim's text.
It's fun to dress up,
said Zoe.
I haven't got any fancy dress clothes.
Well, her mum answered, we can go to the new fancy dress shop in the town centre. They've got lots of exciting things to wear there. So, after lunch, Zoe's mother drove her to the fancy dress shop in Duck Street. When Zoe walked into the shop, she laughed.
There are hundreds of things that I can wear here. Look, Mum, a firefighter's jacket and helmet, a fantastic snowman's costume, a nurse's uniform, a circus clown's trousers, a really cool panda costume. I can't choose.
How about this pineapple costume? Zoe's mother said. Oh, look! These kangaroo and kitten costumes are brilliant too.
No. I don't want any of those.
Then what about this doctor's coat? Zoe's mother asked.
No.
But then Zoe saw a pirate's costume. She loved it.
That's the best one. Can I try it, please?
She asked the man in the shop.
Yes, you need a moustache and a beard for that costume too. Here, put them on,
he said, and gave her a curly moustache and a long black beard.
There's a room at the back of the shop with a big mirror in it.
Zoe carried the clothes and the beard and the moustache to the small room at the back of the shop and put on the trousers, boots, shirt, scarf and hat. Then she put on the moustache and beard. She smiled at her face in the mirror.
I love this,
she thought.
Yes, this is great. I'd like to be a pirate for one afternoon.
Suddenly, Zoe felt the wind in her face. She looked down at her feet. They weren't on the floor of the small room at the back of the fancy dress shop in Duck Street. She was on a big ship in the sea. Pirates ran up and down the ship. They all looked very busy.
Come on,
one of the pirates shouted at her.
We want some more treasure. Quick, climb that sail and look for ships.
But Zoe couldn't move.
Am I dreaming?
She thought.
What's the matter?
The angry pirate said.
You aren't afraid of climbing the sails, are you?
Yes, I am,
Zoe answered.
Then jump into the sea with the sharks,
he shouted.
We don't want any frightened pirates on this ship.
This is getting scary. Where am I?
Zoe thought. But then the pirate stopped shouting and looked at her carefully.
I don't know you. Where did you come from? Did you come from another pirate ship?
He asked.
No, I came from the fancy dress shop in Duck Street,
Zoe said quietly.
And I'd like to go back there now, please. I don't want to be a pirate for an afternoon.
Then a huge wave splashed her face and hair. Water dripped off the end of her nose and off her moustache and beard. Her pirate hat, shirt and scarf got very wet too. She looked down at her feet again, but she didn't see the ship. She saw the floor of the shop.
Mum!
She called.
Come here quickly!
What's the matter, Zoe? How did your face and all your pirate clothes get wet? Her mother asked.
Don't ask me, Mum. I don't know,
Zoe said.
But I know I don't want to wear this pirate costume again. Please give it back to the man.
All right. Would you like to change it for the alien costume?
No, Mum.
Zoe said and laughed.
I don't want to go to the moon. Can I put on the kitten costume, please? Then children can come and play with me in our garden.
Hopscotch! A solar system is a star system. We take a moment to introduce the star of our system. Our star, the one and only Sun.
I am a yellow dwarf star. There are much bigger stars, but they're out so far. I'm 4.6 billion years old, in the prime of my life, if truth be told. I could fit 1,000,000 Earths in me,
or 1,000 Jupiters.
my massive gravity pulls on planets and asteroids, comets and space debris. I am the sun, the star of your solar system, a nearly perfect plasma sphere made of hydrogen and helium, heating things up round here. I am the sun. I see you out there, Earth, at 150 million kilometers. You're not too cold or too hot, since you're orbiting in the perfect spot.
She's a life, our energy, allows the food you humans eat. Water, gas, vitamin D. Though at night she's hard to see, I turn to water at dawn. Just don't look at her too long. Get those sunglasses, sleeves, hats, and sunscreen on.
Big solar flare coming out to you. You orbit me, but I'm moving too. 230 million years to go around. Nearly 700 times the speed of sound around the Milky Way. And I bring you in. I bet you never felt anything as hot as this. My core's 15 million Celsius, and that's hot, but it's in your interest.
I love you, son!
See the light, feel the heat that you get from me. That's my nuclear fusion energy. Without me, there's no life. I'm a giant ball of energy. I am the sun, the star of your solar system, a nearly perfect plasma sphere made of hydrogen and helium, heating things up round here. I am the sun.
A solar system is a star system. We take a moment to introduce the star of our system. Our star, the one and only Sun.
Everywhere, where could they be? Animals in camouflage are hard to see. So hard. I looked everywhere, where could they be? I can't find them. Animals in camouflage are hard to see. Hard to see. Mr. Chameleon can change his skin to match almost everything. Everything. Cheetah has spots, so we can't see where he's sneaking through the leaves. Polar bears are white, 'cause they live in the snow. You could walk past and not even know. Frogs are green, 'cause they live in the trees. Animals with camouflage are hard to see. Hard Camouflage. Chameleons. Zebras. Sandfish. Cheetahs. Polar bears. I looked everywhere, where could they be? Animals in camouflage are hard to see. I looked everywhere, where could they be? Animals in camouflage are hard to see. Hard to see.
Student's Book, page 72. 1. Listen to the song. Read and circle.
Last night I had the strangest dream. I went back millions of years and saw amazing things on planet Earth, and I met the most beautiful dinosaur. Its head was bigger than a tractor, its neck was longer than a tree, its scales were stronger than stone, and its tail was bigger than me. It said, "Climb on my back." I did, and then we flew up high. I saw the moon, the sun, and stars on my dino in the sky. Last night I had the strangest dream. I went back millions of years and saw amazing things on planet Earth, and I met the most beautiful dinosaur. It had the strongest wings on Earth. This dinosaur was faster than light. It took just half an hour for us to fly around the world that night. Last night I had the strangest dream. I went back millions of years and saw amazing things on planet Earth, and I met the most beautiful dinosaur. It was scaly and scary, but beautiful too. The most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dinosaur.
Teeny, Tony, green, the earth.
Let's protect the endangered animals.
Tony, what does endangered mean?
It means they're going to be extinct on Earth, like the dinosaurs.
What? Are those animals in the picture going to disappear soon?
Sadly, yes. They have been with us for a long time, but we may not see them on Earth in the future.
Tony, protect the endangered animals. Choopy, 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 choo. The earth is in pain. Choopy, 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 choo. Let's protect the earth.
Black fur patches around my eyes. My friends leave me as the day goes by. A bamboo forest where we used to play. I'm left alone, I miss the old days.
Cool stripes made me fearless and brave, but when my friends were gone, I couldn't save a wide field we used to gallop away. I'm left alone, I miss the old days.
The earth we live in is for all, for humans and for animals. We can coexist in this beautiful space. Let's share this place. Protect the earth every day. Keep it green from today. Help the endangered animals to stay peaceful way.
Glossy skin and powerful tail,
All my friends unwillingly bail. Deep in the ocean, we used to swim away. I'm left alone, I miss the old days.
White fur and giant feet. With my friends we felt complete. Here we used to catch lots of prey. I'm left alone, I miss the old days.
The earth we live in is for all, for humans and for animals. We can coexist in this beautiful space. Let's share this place, protect the earth every day. Keep it green from today. Help the endangered animals to stay peaceful way.
Remember that we are all in this together, the same place, the same earth.
I didn't realize that there are so many endangered animals. Giant pandas are losing their habitat because people keep developing building sites. Tigers are being hunted by the poachers, and vaquita porpoises are being trapped in abandoned fishing nets. And the number of polar bears is also gradually decreasing due to global warming. These animals are endangered because of environmental pollution and indiscriminate hunting.
If the animals can't survive on the earth, people can't either. Let's promise to protect the earth for all of us. Let's stop global warming for humans and for animals. Let's do it all together. Pinky swear! Pinky swear!
Hopscotch! The world is split up into continents. There are 7 in all. And if you get the gist, we're gonna make a list from biggest to small. They are Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, Europe, and finally Australia. Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, Europe, and finally Australia.
Hey, my name is Asia, and more than half of the world's population lives here.
And I am Africa with desert for miles, and my Nile is the longest river.
North America, start down in Panama, wide open spaces all the way to Canada.
I'm South America with animals galore, where the rainforest grows, 'cause the rain really pours.
I'm Antarctica, and I'm totally ours.
And I'm Europe, I have the Alps, and my seas and rivers are nice.
I am Australia in the region Oceania. I've got a lot of islands like Cayman and Tasmania.
We are Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, Europe, and finally Australia. Why make a 7 continents edit? Thanks to all of you, Hopscotch is now all over the world. Sometimes we use English idioms and other nuances in our lyrics. This can create misunderstandings when translated into other languages. This was the case with 7 continents. We love and respect all people around the world, and we hope this new version translates better.
Thanks for learning with us.